Hey guys, so I tried to go live earlier and there was no reception here, so I'm just going to shoot a little video for you for today's Earth Wisdom Thursday. Thursdays at 4 o'clock I go live here on Facebook, and I am here at the California School of Herbal Studies, and it's their graduation party for this year's group of graduates. And you can see the garden. This garden's been here about 30 years. This garden's been here longer than that. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you today about is following your bliss and finding your path and doing what you love. So, herbalism is kind of a big wide world now. And there's a lot of things you can do. You can work in clinic, you can do home herbalism, you can be a medicine maker, you can be a grower, you can teach people, there's just so many different things now in the herbal world. And I run into a lot of people that talk about, they feel like they should know it all or they should be doing it all. And what the message today that I want to talk about is really finding what turns you on the most? What has you just welling up inside and just saying to yourself, oh my gosh, I love this? Because the curse now is that there's too much. There's so much to do. There's so much to know. And I talk to a lot of people that just feel like, oh, I don't know enough. I need to know it all. And this kind of curse of too much information and too many choices. And so I want to encourage you to, on your herbal path and your herbal studies and your plant studies, what is it that has you just loving it? Not that, oh, I should learn about this or I should know about this, but what do you love? What do you love the most? So this school right here, California School of Herbal Studies, I came here in 1986. I remember April 1986. And it was spring break. I was a senior at San Francisco State University, and I came here and I spent a week here, and it just completely blew my mind. And I didn't want to go back to school, but I had 2 more months. I went back to school and graduated. And then 2 months later, I came here, and it just set the course of my life. I took my first class with Rosemary Gladstar, and I was thinking on the way here that actually, the first class I ever took here, my mom came and took the class with me. We took a class on women's health. My mom was 19 years older than me, and she just was like, yeah, let's go check it out. So here I came to this class with Rosemary Gladstar, and she was talking about things that neither one of us had ever heard before. I mean, it's not like it is now. Herbalism is there's hundreds of herb schools now. I mean, this school, the California School of Herbal Studies, this was it. I mean, there were very few places. And I remember volunteering in this garden and helping plant many plants here in the mid-1980s. And so I came here and I had such a welling up of I don't know what this is. This isn't in the job description of what I'm supposed to be doing, but whatever it is, it was so strong that I had to follow my bliss. I had to follow my passion. And so that's one of the things I do in my private practice is I help people really tune into, really tap into what is that most blissful thing? What is it that you really should, what are you here to do? What are you meant to do? What's your purpose? Why are you here? Why are you working with the plants? What's your calling, right? Because now there's a lot of messages about what you should be doing, about what you should know about the plants, but we still have to get back to that there's an awakening, and the awakening is coming from the earth. And so what is your calling? I want to just ask you that question. What's your calling to work with the earth? What is it that when you really tap in, that you love the most and that you can do and be of the most service? So that's the question I'm going to be leaving you with today, and I'm just going to show you around. This is a beautiful celebration. I'm here at the California School of Herbal Studies and these beautiful gardens.